7.3 fuel upgrade modification for the, I'm not sure what these things names are, but they come into the head from the fuel bowl. 7.3 power stroke from the fuel bowl. You know, they got the two lines that come out the fuel filter bowl, and they one goes here to the back of the engine, and then the other one goes to the other head here, which is over there on the floor. You know, this one goes to like this one goes to the back, and there's two modifications that get made. You know what I'm saying? One, and you got to be careful and check your filters a lot if you do this modification, because there's a screen there. It's the last filter of any fuel coming into the injectors. So basically you could buy these like this for like 20, 30, 40 bucks with shipping, but instead of having to spend the money, you could just drill that stuff out. Even on this side, like there's like a little not secret, what's the thing that you need? Snap ring. A snap ring, fucking yeah, that snap ring's in there with some other parts, so you gotta bust them out. Like you could see. So like there's all this shit in there that heavily restricts the fuel coming in. So if you bust it all out, but when you bust it all out, you better make sure there's no shavings. You gotta really do a good job cleaning this to make sure there's no like drill shavings or anything. Like dip it in the water, use compressed air, and dip it in like this solution. So that's one, and then that's one modification. Then there's another modification in the same exact place on both heads where the fuel comes in at. And you could also use a drill to do this. So you gotta take. So this is the modification I'm talking about here. This was actually the one that I bought a long time. Like I actually bought the one instead of drilling it out and saving money, but I lost one of them. That's why I'm like, fuck that, you know. Like, so I made it. So I just drilled it out. I was like, fuck, I could have drilled it out myself. But it's the same thing with this here. This is the other thing, like it's a screw that the fuel goes in. So like I guess it comes in through here and then goes through this thing, and the hole, like once you take this off, the hole in there is too small. So you could drill the hole out bigger. But see, I already spent the 20, 30, 40 bucks, whatever it costs, just for these two screws. Just like this is $20 to $40, I don't remember, to get them already done when you could just drill them out yourself. And then, so there's a lot more fuel that could flow through there. And the same thing with this. It's the same exact type of modification. You have to like drill it out, drill the hole like twice, maybe a 1/4 inch hole instead of an 1/8 inch hole. Or you could buy those things, which is, I can show you what they look like. This is it. It's a screw. It already has the holes to the right, to the good size. I have to take this out. I didn't do that because I was going to make the video just about this one piece, but I figured you might as well do both modifications for the fuel. And then there's another one in here with not only the fuel pressure, but also, oh, the short's about to run out. All right.